Hey, what's up? Dusk the Viking here, and everything in this update has been absolutely amazing. Let's take a look. So the first thing, of course, is, the new background, which is really cool. A lot of blues, some rain, which is neat. The new block set, which is really cool. A new animated block. But that's not the biggest thing in this update at all. The biggest thing is the new trap mod, the new gun, the new suit. These all change the game dramatically. First, let's take a look at the laser trap. I'll hit the preview up so you can see its detection radius, which is huge. Whereas we got one here. We'll put the preview on for this one. You see it detects all the way back to here. So really good for big open rooms. And let me show you how this thing works, because it's really, really cool how these lasers work. Whoop. We'll go ahead and use our shield here, which, look at all the lasers. That is absolutely amazing. Now, you may notice that they don't seem to be that deadly. And there's a Ravager. Oh, he's got a shotgun! Alright, let's go back to the build and explain how this trap works a little bit. And then we'll explain this new unit, the Ravager, who's also amazing. So these lasers are not meant to be deadly. What they're meant to do is force the player to move, which makes them an agitator trap, which sets up other AI or traps to get the kills for them. And that's where the Ravager really comes in, because he's got that AoE shotgun attack that makes it really hard to dodge without then jumping into an active laser field. And then you throw in like a Warmonger who can rush the player. Also, the Ravager has a really neat look to it, I think. Pretty brutal looking dude. But now let's get to the new weapon and the new suit for you people who are interested in raiding. Let's go ahead and do another test here really quick. This grenade launcher is the new gun, and this thing has made raiding twice as fun, I think, for me. I love this thing. So it is a contact grenade, which means the timer doesn't start until it strikes a surface. So you can shoot it far away. Bing, and it doesn't explode till it bounces. But if you shoot it close, it's going to explode a lot sooner because it struck that surface. What this means is that you can make plays around a corner. So let's say you've got a really crazy trap set up down that hallway. You could dunk it down there and boom, taken care of. And also, the new suit comes with things like a longer lasting shield, more bonuses if you do a perfect block, and faster recharge time on the shield as well. So if you really like the this shield barrier here, oh, the new Nautilus suit makes it even better. You can get through some crazy stuff. The death box configurations, this suit is going to walk all over. But this grenade launcher's got a few other uses to it. One, it'll one-shot all AI, even if they have armor. And if you have like a treasure node that's like down in a pit, you don't trust the pit, check it with a grenade. It'll clear out and kill anything in this area. I just can't get over how fun it is to use. If you've got, let's say, a trap on the ceiling here, what you'll want to do is ricochet that up, and then you can take out your ceiling traps as well. One more example, let's say you got a trap right there, right? You can bounce it, boom! It's so cool, man. It's so cool, it's so fun to use. You definitely have to give this a try, but that's not all. There's also been quite a few other changes. Let's go talk about those really quick. So they've done a lot of tweaks to the economy so that you don't end up with this kind of a weird thing where you're like 7,000, 25,000, and like 700. Resource distribution is a lot better now, so that's good. Also, you can now leave a raid without penalty, which is nice. So if you roll up to a base and you decide you really just don't like the base, you can just leave. There's no penalty to your rank. There's no penalty to you. And here's the crazy part. If you've ran into the map and collected like some of the tombs to get like a bunch of resources, you get to keep any resources you collected. The only thing you won't keep is you don't get to keep the gen mat. There's no way to cheese it. It's just a way to like leave bases that you don't like. And then of course, one really amazing change for builders is that you can now refresh bases in definitely. They're no longer forced into retirement. However, after they get past 10, they are no longer eligible to be a champion base, but I think that's fine. I don't think anybody really cares too much about that aspect of it. I think a lot of people just wanted to be able to republish their base. Some builders like myself really like to have a lot of different bases and collect retired bases. I will probably still leave these retired. I won't pull those out, but some raiders, or some builders, sorry, really like to fine-tune just a couple of bases, or they just have like a favorite build that they've spent a lot of time on and you just want to keep going with it. Well, you can now. So I thought that was a really, really awesome thing that they did. And it's also a free DLC, but they say it's only going to be free for 10 days. So make sure you go to the Steam page now before you miss out on that and get it. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for hanging out.
Can I get up?